She is P. Sarojamma, Federation leader from SPMS Tirupati. Yes, she is a SAG member from last 22 years, and she has played different roles in as a SAG leader, cluster leader, and Federation leader. Right now, she is playing the role of Federation Advisory Committee member. She is also CVCT member in Tirupati Municipal Corporation, and they started this SAG with 10 rupees savings from last 22 years back. So slowly they increased the savings. Even credit also they started with 100 rupees. Now they are able to get 1 lakh rupee from SAGs. Right now she is also taking some role to that area, particularly with the municipality tie-up to address the issues about the municipal corporation, and they are having good unity among all the SAGs members. The unity is their strength mainly, so that they can be able to promote a Padmavati Mahila Udyog Sangam Federation. Before these groups, they are having very fear to go outside, and even in the house also there is no priority in the house. So after these groups from last 22 years, so now they are able to go any place, even when they will talk with the municipal higher officials to address the issues, and they are having good respect in their slums as a good respectable person or a big person in that area. Because of these groups only they got that recognition and even respect also. 1989 they started the promotion of groups, and 1992 May 15th they have registered this SPMS Federation, which was the first India's Women SHGs Federation registered under Societies Act. And now their total members 7,750 with 720 groups. So they have an MA with Municipal Corporation Tirupati, mainly to solve the issues of water supply, sanitation and sewage, stormwater drainage, and the proper use of common toilets. So this kind of all the issues, they will go directly with the higher officials and they will solve themselves without depending on any other people. So before getting these credits in the banks, they are not having a respect, and so many times they are insulted by the bankers. So after these groups formation and the clusters and the federation formation, now they are regarded by the banks, not only the local banks, other FX banks also came forward to give finance for especially housing. So they got HUDCO 94 lakhs for housing program, and HDFC also 70 lakhs, and NHB 54 lakhs, and NABARD 99 lakhs they given. The small 10 rupees saving now. The biggest 8 crores total savings they have made from last 22 years. Yeah, out of these savings, they had a total member loan outstanding of 13.5 crores among these all 720 groups. Before these groups, they are ideally spending a lot of time in the houses. Only they are depending on their husband income. So, but after this movement, they are also thinking of to do some work and like that. They are doing so many income generation activities in the support with the support of their husbands. So even they are also taking care about their children education, and so far they constructed 2,224 houses through this federation and SHG's finance. As nowadays this education is a very costly thing. To meet these poor people with the best education, they started their own school with 160 students and 10 teachers. With that school they are giving a good quality education free of cost. And in addition that they started 6 health centers by appointing an MBBS doctor. Like primary testing and primary testings you will do, and you will refer to the big hospitals when the need is there. They are having collaboration with the Municipal Corporation Tirupati. They started this wealth out of waste program last 3 years back. This is mainly the collection of dry waste from the households, all these SHG women households, and they will sell this dry waste ONP to Ramti company, which is supported by ITC. So with this they earned around 4 lakhs rupees last year as a profit. So even though they will pay some money to the women for giving that dry waste material, so like that they are also part of the city cleanliness in Tirupati. Out of this Tirupati total 95,000 population, they working with 20,000 population. Nowadays they are getting this minimum household groceries or anything is very costly, so that they started one company, this is Padmavati Primary Producers Company. It was registered under Society Companies Act. The main purpose of this company is to provide the quality material with a reasonable price to all the SHG poor women. So through that company, they are supplying rice and groceries on a credit basis, even though without ready-made money also they will give as a credit, and they will collect it through SHGs in a monthly installments. So like that, their last 5 years with this SPCL, they are doing this rice and grocery supply to the households. So because their proper repayments, all the apex banks came forward to give housing loans. So like that, they have given so far 6 crores rupees, and they constructed 2,226 houses so far to these urban poor people. Through these groups, the mindset of women has been changed, and before that they are very ideal and they don't know to go outside, even they are always dependent. Now they are independently going and they are negotiating with the bankers and government officials. So through that, they got identity in the family, even the domestic violence has been reduced and the decision making capacity also increased. They have got good recognition, respect in the family. Equal to the husband, they have got good respect. In the same time, the exposure to the outside world, the tremendously it was increased, and all over India they have travelled to so many places to share their experiences, and so many people are also came to see that SPMS the model. So like that, they are now capable to do anything to this federation, to the urban poor, and they are having a good collaboration with the local government, municipal corporation. Without the life risk, they have started the own insurance program, Paraspara Sahaya Nidhi. So irrespective of age, they will collect the premium and they can give claim to the total members irrespective of age. Because any other LIC, they have tie-up with LIC and other companies, there is a age restriction, 60 years or 50 years like that. But in their own program, there is no age restriction. All SH women and their family members are the eligible people for this Paraspara Sahaya Nidhi insurance. So like that, they are covering this life risk also, and with that also the federation is supporting them. Before these groups, she is unable to talk with the neighbor house women also. Right now, she is able to talk in any place in women. How many the big forums also she can able to speak so many time, so many hours also. So mainly the courage and the unity and the mindset among these women has been improved, and with this they are reduced their poverty. They are going forward to help more people through this SPMS Tirupati.
Thank you. Just I wanted to know, for the segregation, is there any help by the municipality or their own they have done?
Yeah, this actually we are doing this collection part only, because such a Tirupati large city, so much dry waste is produced every day. So from these households and from out place also we will collect this dry waste, and the segregation part and other bailing and transportation will take care by Ramji company.
There is no help from the municipality.
Yeah, municipal people they given a go down and the total.
No, financially I am telling for the help groups. Are they helping financially?
No financially.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
I think what is important in this process is to see how powerful this organization is, but somehow this energy and this capacity would not be used for the BSUP process. So I think it's important to look at what a powerful process this is foundationally. And the challenge is that as women's collectives and groups are beginning to form all over, how can municipalities and governments engage them? Because they are very critical actors in this process. So we've called, their example is not to say that they used BSUP, but that they have built houses independently after being fed up of what they can't do with government.
From HUDCO or from any other bank, you mean there was no subsidy in the housing thing? It was all only through loans, and no subsidy was given? And I'd like to know how many of these 25,000 families belong to the below poverty line?
HUDCO, yeah, they given 8 lakhs rupees subsidy. The major portion is only loan only. Only the starting promotion purpose and to impress the members and to meet out this soft crops and construction of bricks, technology support, like that they given some subsidy. But major portion is only loan. Daily laborers before this SG movement. Right now they are having own house with sophisticated estates, gold, and their children are, because the second generation coming up well, and they are supporting their families to come out of the poverty. Almost now 80% of people are come out of this poverty.
What is the cost per unit?
Yes, yes.
And what is the interest rate that's being charged on the loans? So just give us some specifics on the numbers,
Yes.
on unit cost, interest costs, and so on.
Yeah, this was not started, it was started actually from 1993. So what started with HUDCO, the unit cost is 60,000. NHB, the unit cost is 70,000. And NABARD, the unit cost is 77,000.
And what was the interest rate on the loan they gave you?
Actually, it is the fluctuating rate of interest from 11.5 to 11, 10.5.
There was no subsidy
like
in the
that.
interest rate on
This NABARD 5.5, the minimum rate of interest.
My third question is, you said that this is being done independent of the government. But what about the land itself? Somebody had to formally say, yes, this land is clean title. When you build the house, we will give you the land, the title with it. And was that not necessary to get the loan from HUDCO or NABARD or others?
These houses are their own land. These are all their own land. They went to municipality, they raised their own patas, they make DKT as original patas. So like that, everybody having their own land. So after showing the land only, we are supposed to for this finance.
How will you repay the loan? Any lending program demands repayment.
Yes.
In Tirupati, there are 42 slums, out of which you are working in 40 slums.
Yes.
And most of the slums are developed. Bucket roads have been provided and all that. But there are a lot of slums around Tirupati, which technically are not a part of Tirupati municipality. They are a part of the Tirupati Urban Development Agency. The issue is that thing whether they're going to be involved with the government or not. Especially when it's a community-driven program, perhaps the economics cannot really be what you call worked out in a way you want. Anyway, Tirupati is a unique case, but I don't know about other areas. People have risen up to challenges, they have really grown in their lives, and are willing to help. And I have what I have gathered from your thing is savings and credit program has helped that the unity.
Yes.
They have created that bond within the people, created a unity. Isn't it?
Exactly.
And that unity has created a large platform with which you are able to negotiate with the system.